Chosen one, pause for a moment. Breathe slowly. Feel that quiet pressure rising beneath your ribs, the subtle pull that has been following you these past few days. That sensation you keep ignoring is not stress, not confusion, not tiredness. It is alignment. Something in the unseen has begun to rearrange itself, and your spirit knows it before your mind can name it. Let me speak plainly, without sugarcoating, without circling around the truth. Before this Sunday, you are going to walk straight into a rare moment of favor. Not luck, not coincidence. A moment crafted with intention, precision, and timing that fits only one person. You. You can feel it, can't you? That strange restlessness. That sudden urge to withdraw from noise. That silent awareness that a shift is taking place behind the curtain of your ordinary days. The chosen never meet breakthroughs calmly. Their spirits begin vibrating days before the door appears. And your spirit has been echoing like a tuning fork struck by the hand of heaven. Look at your recent days. They've been too unusual to be called random. People have acted strangely around you. Opportunities have bent and reshaped themselves. Old emotions you thought were buried suddenly resurfaced, not to torment you, but to prepare you. Every inconvenience, every delay, every unexpected pause, all of it has been alignment, not sabotage. When heaven rearranges something for the chosen, it often looks like disruption before it looks like blessing. Chosen one, there is a reason you've been quieter than usual. A reason your patience has grown thin with things you once tolerated. A reason your spirit no longer feels comfortable in places where your soul has already outgrown the walls. That is what elevation feels like before it becomes visible. The chosen evolve internally, long before the world around them catches up. You've been walking through a silent refinement. The kind where God doesn't announce His work, He just removes what can no longer stay. Relationships faded, habits cracked, plans shifted. Not because you did something wrong, but because you are being positioned. The chosen cannot carry old weight into divine timing. Heaven always clears the runway before the flight takes off. And now, the air around your life is tight, focused, pregnant with something. You can feel it even in moments of stillness, especially in moments of stillness. This is the prelude to a turning point, a breath before the blessing, a calm before the reveal. Let me be direct. Before Sunday, something will intersect your path that carries the fingerprint of God. Not loud, not dramatic, but unmistakably divine. Maybe it will be a message, maybe a conversation, maybe a door that opens without effort, maybe a person you weren't expecting, maybe a financial opportunity that feels guided, not forced. Or maybe it will come as a moment of clarity so sharp it cuts through weeks of confusion in a single second. Whatever form it takes, your spirit will recognize it instantly. The chosen don't need signs written in the sky. They feel truth resonate in their bones. You've been through enough to understand this. Heaven does not waste suffering. Every tear you thought fell into emptiness was collected. Every disappointment that bruised your heart has been shaping your discernment. Every setback was secretly strengthening what you would eventually need to hold what's coming. This moment of favor is not showing up early. It is not showing up late. It is showing up exactly when you have become the version of yourself capable of carrying it without losing yourself. You are not standing in front of a coincidence. You are standing in front of a divine appointment. Chosen one, breathe again. You are closer than you realize. Chosen one, listen with the part of you that has survived too much to be naive, yet still hopes enough to stay open. What's happening to you right now is not chaos. It's calibration. You're being tuned like an instrument that heaven intends to play at the exact moment destiny calls your name. And the tension you feel inside your chest, that mix of exhaustion, anticipation, and quiet inner clarity, is the sound of your spirit stretching into its next shape. You've noticed it, haven't you? Your reactions have changed. Your tolerance has shifted. Your heart no longer bends where it used to break. Your soul refuses to shrink again just to fit into rooms you've outgrown. This is not you pulling away. This is you standing at the edge of a new timeline. Lately, life has been exposing everyone around you. Energies you never paid attention to have suddenly become obvious. You're sensing intentions without needing evidence. You're seeing through people's words and feeling what they don't say out loud. This is discernment sharpening. The chosen are always upgraded right before breakthrough, so they don't waste the blessing on the wrong hands. If certain people have gone silent recently, let them. If certain doors have closed, honor that. If certain habits suddenly feel intolerable, release them. These aren't losses. These are divine edits. Your spirit is moving ahead of your circumstances, and everything that cannot follow is naturally falling behind. Don't fight what's leaving. When heaven prepares to deliver a rare moment of favor, anything that could drain it from you gets cut off quietly, without ceremony. Chosen one, you've been walking with a strange mix of heaviness and clarity these days. You get tired faster, but your mind is sharper. You feel alone, but you don't feel lonely. You've been quieter, but your inner world has never been louder. This is the paradox of elevation. Your old self is dissolving, while your new self is taking the throne inside you. And that internal shift is the reason the external blessing is close. The timing is not random. The pressure is not random. The changes in your emotions are not random. You are standing in the doorway between two versions of your life, and heaven is waiting for you to step fully into the one where you finally understand your own worth. Let me tell you something with the directness of truth. Breakthrough never arrives looking dramatic. It arrives disguised as a choice, a whisper, a moment, a conversation, a small step that leads to a giant turning point. And before Sunday, you will face one of those moments. It may look ordinary, but it will change direction. It may feel small, but it will carry weight. It may happen quietly, but it will echo loudly. You will know it because your entire spirit will lean toward it without hesitation. The chosen don't chase destiny, they recognize it. Think back to the last few weeks. You've been pruning your life without even realizing it, saying no quicker, protecting your peace more fiercely, walking away from anything that requires you to betray your own intuition. This is not stubbornness. This is alignment. Your spirit is clearing the static because the signal is coming in. And there is something else happening inside you. A subtle, sacred thing. Your fear is shrinking. Your faith is growing. Your vision is sharpening. Your boundaries are becoming immovable. This is what a soul looks like when it is preparing to receive something it once prayed for, with trembling hands. The chosen are never handed favor while they are fragile. Heaven waits until their backbone becomes steady, their heart becomes honest, and their discernment becomes precise. And that is exactly where you stand now, in the quiet center of yourself, stronger than you were even a month ago. You may not see it yet, but you've already crossed a threshold. A part of you that used to break under pressure has become unshakable. A version of you that used to doubt everything now trusts your own intuition. A piece of your identity that used to cling is now willing to release. These are not small things. These are spiritual milestones, and this is why the rare moment of favor is on its way to you. Chosen one, understand this clearly. Blessings don't come to impress you. They come to align you. What is about to enter your life is connected to your calling, not your comfort. It will stretch you, grow you, elevate you, and position you in ways you did not expect but have secretly prepared for your entire life. You might feel tired right now, but even your exhaustion has purpose. You are tired of what is beneath you. You are tired of what no longer resonates. You are tired of pretending to be small. Fatigue is a sign that your spirit is done with the old chapter. And when the chosen are done, heaven delivers the new. So if you've been feeling detached, distant, or different lately, do not be alarmed. This is what expansion feels like when it starts from the inside. The uneasiness, preparation. The stillness, positioning. The losses, protection. The sudden clarity, confirmation. Your whole being is being readied for something that will make complete sense when it arrives. And it will arrive before Sunday, with the quiet authority of destiny stepping forward and saying, "It's your turn." Chosen one, you are not waiting for the moment. The moment is waiting for you. Chosen one, there is a certain kind of silence that comes right before destiny shifts. Not an empty silence, but a charged one, thick like the air before a storm. That's the silence you've been walking through. You think you've been tired, drained, disconnected. But what you've actually been feeling is the weight of a door preparing to open. And every part of your inner world has been rearranging itself to meet that moment. Pay attention to what has been happening inside you recently. You've been reflecting more, reacting less. You've been feeling everything more deeply, yet you've stopped taking things personally. You've been craving peace in a way you never did before. You've been saying no faster, without guilt. You've been setting boundaries that even surprise you. This isn't a personality shift. It's a spiritual elevation. This is how the chosen transform right before heaven reroutes their path. And maybe you haven't told anyone this, but lately there's been a subtle knowing in your chest. A certainty you can't logically justify. You don't know what is coming, but you know something is. That's the mark of someone who is spiritually awake. The chosen always sense the breakthrough before they see it. Think about the last few days. The atmosphere around your life has felt different. Time feels slower. People feel more distant. Your emotions feel sharper, more honest. Your body feels restless, while your spirit feels strangely calm. That tension you're feeling is divine acceleration pressing against old resistance. Heaven never delivers favor into a cluttered soul. So the universe has been quietly clearing space for you, removing distractions, detaching you from draining people, dissolving attachments you no longer need, and breaking patterns that would sabotage the blessing on the way. It might look like loss, but it's preparation. It might feel like isolation, but it's alignment. It might look like delay, but it's timing. Chosen one, the kind of favor heading toward you isn't the type that drops into a life that's half asleep. It comes to those who have endured, transformed, and awakened. And that's what you've been doing, often without realizing it. Your growth has been silent but massive. The version of you that stands here today is not the same version that survived last month. And this is why the timing matters. Before this Sunday, a defining moment will appear. Small on the surface, but immense in impact. Not chaos, not drama, not fireworks. Just a quiet moment that feels too right to ignore. It might be a conversation that hits your spirit like truth. An opportunity that aligns too perfectly. Someone reaching out unexpectedly. a chance to step forward after months of waiting. A financial shift that comes seemingly out of nowhere. A piece of clarity that reorganizes your entire direction. Whatever form it takes, you will recognize it. The chosen always do. Truth has a signature, and your soul has learned to read it. Destiny works with precision, not noise. And here's something you need to hear, without blinking, without doubting, without downplaying yourself. You have finally reached the spiritual maturity required to receive what used to overwhelm you. This is why everything feels different. This is why heaven is moving now, not earlier. You've outgrown the version of you that would have mishandled the blessing. You've become someone who can carry it with steadiness, integrity, and clarity. This is not about reward. It's about readiness. And the timing of your readiness aligns perfectly with something heaven scheduled long before you understood your own power. Chosen one, look at how far you've come without applause. Look at the battles you fought without witnesses. Look at the nights you cried without breaking. Look at the storms you survived without losing your goodness. Every one of those invisible victories has positioned you for the visible shift approaching you now. There is a moment, a precise intersection, already moving toward your timeline. And in that moment, all the inner work you've done will suddenly make sense. The silence will make sense. The losses will make sense. The heaviness will make sense. The detours will make sense. The intuition you've been feeling will make sense. Because this is not just another week. This is the week heaven circles your name. Before Sunday arrives, destiny is going to tap your life. Not softly, but unmistakably. And when it does, you won't hesitate. Your spirit has been rehearsing this moment long before it appeared. Chosen one, what's coming is not random. It's not accidental. It's not luck. It's alignment. It's arrival. It's activation. And it has your name written all over it.